Yuri's Guqin practice. Today, it's just the two of us with the music score. The steward's been looking everywhere for you. Hurry up or you'll be in trouble.
It's fine. Wunya, go ahead. I was just about to leave.
Sorry, young wanderer. I'll take my leave.
But... the Shadow State's rules are really strict. I have to tell Xiaoxue about this.
Do you think the young master has changed his mind about the marriage? He hasn't complained lately, and even went to bed early. Something's off. I bet the young master...
Here!
How can someone stand such a life? And yet, she still manages to smile. So that's why she wants to hear stories. But if that's the case, she should like any fresh and new thing. Why didn't she accept them then? Maybe they're not interesting enough. Great hero! Let's go repay that favor again tonight, in the late evening.
It's your debt to repay. How am I mixed up in this?
She won't accept anything. But what?
Stop overthinking it.
I guess she actually likes this.
You can keep beating around the bush, or just ask her straight up.
Straight up ask. But Come on, we're friends, right? Won't you help me?
Why, you spineless, gutless... Miss Shen? I'm a friend of a fool who visits you every night.
Okay, I'm a little confused right now because it says ask her. She's supposed to be at the window, ain't she not? Okay, I had to
What
knock
can
it
I
down.
do for you?
I'll cut to the chase. Why do you refuse to accept his gifts, but put up with his nonsense?
You're a friend. He's like a bird.
Here, I found this little trinket in the fairgrounds. At least pick one. And this storybook I got from Zhang's tea house. It's got all the tales in the world. You really don't want any of these?
I've told you before, you don't owe me anything.
Remember that opera I told you about? 1,000 Miles Escort? I watched it a few more times. You know, the lyrics are actually pretty interesting.
Miss Shen?
The lyrics?
You want to hear it? Although I aspire to be a great hero, not a singer.
That's not what I meant.
You really don't want to hear it?
Miss Shen?
If you really wanted, I suppose I could sing it. Golden blooms of rapeseed sway. My brother walks me home today. Brother, the gallant Zhang Junrei of lore. I, Sister Yingying, in crimson robes I wore. Yet missing here is little matchmaker to bridge our song. I'm no great singer, but if you like, I also play the flute. I can play for you next time.
Miss Shen, what do you mean by bird?
Sorry. I was thinking about something. I've been raised.
Give me 1 second.
sec. I just have to upload this thing to TikTok right quick. TikTok.
So, Do you like the birds that sneak in here? If so, why not accept the wild fruit they bring you from the outside?
Birds always fly away eventually. Just like how they come at night and are gone by morning.
So, you think there's nothing worth holding on to?
Sometimes, not holding on is exactly what shows you care. Do you know what it means to be a caged bird, young wanderer?
She said he's a roach. He only comes at night. Why he only come at night? That's suspect. I get it. I get it.
Being kept in a cage, without the freedom to come or go.
Yet, it's not really about freedom. It's about being owned. A caged bird belongs to someone. It might live in a gilded cage, and sometimes outsiders toss it some food. But if it is ever caught eating from someone else's hand, it will never be allowed to catch even a glimpse of the world again.
A caged bird.
It's late. You should go.
She is like super dismissive and nasty. I think that's what I should do. That should be the next one I do, actually. Okay. I wonder if we can find that, though. I don't know if we can. Let me see. Let me see something. 14, 624. Let me find that one. Okay, never mind. 'Cause I got music to it. Okay. We'll have to find something on our own. That's fine. Who is this?
You've been gone a while, young wanderer. What took you so long?
Don't worry. They won't find out about you two.
What do you mean, you two? Who's you two supposed to be, huh?
I only asked her a couple of questions.
What exactly did you ask her?
You and her. Well, it's not like it was just you two, so why are you so flustered?
I'm just curious about my benefactor, that's all.
I just asked her if she likes birds.
Huh?
If she likes feeding birds.
What?
I just asked if she likes birds, if she likes feeding birds, and why, if a bird brings her wild fruits, she doesn't take them.
Seriously? Is that all you talk to her about? Feeding birds and wild fruits?
Did you think I was going to ask her about you?
So, what did she say about the birds anyway?
Didn't you say you don't care about the whole bird thing?
Hey, every little detail matters. Besides, it's not like you asked her anything about people. Come on, please, just tell me. What else did she say?
Alright, if the guy invites me one more time, we'll go help him. If he doesn't, then we're good. I hate stopping my stories when I'm in the story time thing. For other tasks, like that's why one of the main reasons I left to give him in the first place. I'm like, you asked for too much.
She said caged birds can't
I've
reach
seen another
wild
guild
fruit.
though. They was like, listen, all
Free
you gotta
birds
do is
can.
do the weekly thing. Just do the weekly
Caged
thing, and we
birds,
good.
they're meant to stay caged for life.
Does she like birds? Maybe she wants to secretly free the ones her father keeps. I know all about that.
I don't think that...
So, is that the name of her family's bird?
The thing is, like, I want to get
But
gear.
this caged...
My main thing is just the gear. I just want my gear.
It's simple. Just eliminate the cage, and it will be free. Once the ceiling is lifted, the caged bird becomes a free one. Where couldn't it go?
Caged bird. Freed bird.
Of course. My father pushed me hard to study when I was young, forcing me to learn. I'm no stranger to climbing rooftops.
You seem pretty skilled at climbing rooftops.
Great hero, next time ask something useful. At least ask about people, not birds.
Xiaoxia, do you still want to roam the jungle?
Of course I do. The jungle is full of stories, way better than this dull life.
So, who do you want to tell these stories to?
Who do I want to tell them to?
Yeah, stories are meant to be shared, right? Hey, don't blush in front of me like that.
I'm not blushing. The dark is just playing tricks on your eyes. It's getting late. I should get going.
Now, are we waiting until we are here, or are we going back to your place? That's the only thing I'm getting. Like, it's like, where are we going? Cause we going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let's see. Please do right here. So, 2 days later. Okay. 2 days later. There's today. Okay, first we'll get to Wu. Okay. I wonder how to actually skip that time. Read the commander's letter. Check mail. Please come to my place for a chat. Uh-oh. I don't know if that sounds good or not. Okay. Hey, AJ. Welcome back. Hit that like button for me. Let's just do. Hit the like button for me while you're here. How are you? Let me go in here. Okay, what did I just? Oh well, at least they didn't arrest me. Wait, I thought this ain't the place. Oh, this is probably not the place. Like oh no. I know what this is. I know. I had a one of my shorts did really well. I was reposting a short, um, and it gave me a lot of subscribers. That one short. Um, but yeah, so hopefully it just keeps going, right? Like hopefully it keeps going and growing and growing. That's what we want. Never stop.
Do you think the young master has changed his mind about the marriage?
Benefactor! I never expected you'd be so efficacious. Please, let me show my
Thank
gratitude.
you.
Hold on. What are you
Just
talking
make sure
about?
you always keep coming
Lately,
by.
my
Whenever
son's
you
been
can,
talking
just always
about
come
getting
by,
married.
'cause I do appreciate
He's
that.
even been asking us about the Shen estate. He's actually thinking about settling down. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, is that so?
He's been going out to meet you these days. I figured you must have
This
talked some sense
game
into him.
Is on all platforms, I believe.
I can't take all the
And
credit
it's
for
free.
that.
It's actually a free
Look
game.
at
This
this.
is free.
Imperial Censor Shen
Only thing
sent
I
over
pay
this
for- wanna pay
invitation to
for
discuss
is,
the
like,
wedding date.
clothes
But
and,
I'm
like, the
still
hair
not
and
sure how
stuff.
the little
That stuff
rascal
you can pay
really
for.
feels.
But the game itself is
Anyway,
actually free.
I have
You
an
don't have to
idea.
Pay for anything if you
Since
don't
he's
want to.
interested, why don't we
And it's
give him a
open
little
world.
nudge and get this engagement sorted
It's
out
on
while he's still
Apple
keen?
Store.
Would you help me?
Oh, so are you talking about on the phone? You talking about a
Me?
game on your phone?
What
Like
can
I
I
know
do?
you, but you have to. I think you have to actually
Just
buy
help me
the
by
game.
playing along. That's
You have to actually
all.
buy the game if you want to play it on your phone.
Oh, look at me.
You have to
I'm
buy
all
it, well, not buy
flustered
it,
and forgot
it's
my
free,
manners.
but, you know,
Please,
download the
have
game
a seat.
first, and then you could play it on mobile because there are people that play this just on their mobile phones. But yeah, it's free. Now, I don't think it's gonna be like on the app store. Like you're not gonna find Where Winds Meet on the app store specifically. I think you have to download some type of remote play for like if you have PlayStation. That we have the remote play app. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called PS Remote Play. So you would have to, like I said, download it on a console first. I believe. I don't know if you can just download it on the phone. You might can Google that, but I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. I just know people have it on console, then they just play it on their phones through like the app itself. Okay, you have a PS5. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, download it on your PS5 and then just download the PS Remote Play app and then you should be able to play it on your phone. Because I've done it already.
So what's going on? Why did you call me here in such a rush? Young wanderer, what are you doing here?
Here to deliver an invitation from the Shen estate.
What's going on with Miss... Imperial Censor Shen?
We asked you here because this has something to do with you. You're getting what you wanted. Imperial Censor Shen is anxious about the wedding and is thinking about finding someone else for his daughter. You little troublemaker. You had such a good match lined up.
What? She's marrying someone else? She's...
Just take your time.
Xiaoshuo, where are you going? He's not going to do anything foolish, is he?
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. So iPhone just has it on Apple Store. All right, good. So, because I have Android, so for Android, we do use the Let me see if Android has it on the regular thing. Let me see something. Maybe I didn't do it right. Let me see. I don't think we do. They probably didn't give that to us. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, no, they didn't give it. They didn't give the game specifically to us. Okay, so I guess iPhone got it. Okay, iPhone. Yeah, download it. Definitely check it out for sure. It's a lot to learn. I'll tell you that though. It's a lot to learn on here. I've been playing for 13 days. It says now 13 days, and you can make a lot of progress in those 13 days. You just play a story.
Do you think the young master
I'm almost caught up to people who've been playing this game for 3 months they've been playing it since it came out in November. I'm literally on their tail right now, and I've been playing for less than 2 weeks.
This is restricted government.
About to show up and show out on them. He clamped me. Meet at Zhao Shi at the usual place. Okay, yeah, he over here. Right.
Miss Shen didn't come out today?
Because the Apple ecosystem is better. You know, I don't know. I used to have an iPhone way back.
It's me.
I used to have one.
Today,
I just didn't like how it just seemed too basic
this
for
flute.
me. Like I like the
Last time you said
the way
you
I could
wanted me
like,
to play for you, so
I guess
how
I like the
are
controls of the Android
I'm
better
fine.
than I like the iPhone.
Then
It was just
I have something
just
for
felt
you.
like I felt restricted with the iPhone. I think
I
the only
never
thing
really
would
liked
get an
my
iPhone
childhood
for
in this state,
me would be
except
if
the
I wanted
martial
to
arts
use, like, the
master
FaceTime
my
feature,
father
although I
found
know
for
you
me.
could just send a link to an Android user.
I wanted to
use
travel
FaceTime
the
with
jungle,
you
but
if
at
you
6
want.
I could
But I
barely
think I
hold
would
a horse
just get it just
stance,
for that, like
let alone
because
lift
a
a
lot of people
spear
around me have
or a sword.
the iPhone.
By the time I
So-
turned 8, I could hold the stance for half a
Like,
day
oh,
and had
FaceTime
learned a
me.
whole
Hey,
sword
how are you?
routine.
The end.
That's
Goodbye.
when my master gave me this flute.
But I don't think I would like use it on no
He
daily
told me
basis.
the sword was for enemies, and the flute was for friends. Back then, all I wanted was to roam the jungle with a sword and a flute. This flute is my favorite thing in the world. I know you never accept anything from anyone. You don't take gifts. But even if you won't accept it, I still want to give it to you.
Very well.
You...
Honestly,
You-
I feel like
Wait.
iPhones are meant for
You're really
older
taking it?
people. Like I
I
really
am.
do, because if
You
you look at
actually
the
accepted
interface
it?
of those iPhones,
You're finally
everything is
accepting something
super
from me?
basic.
Yes. I've
The
never
icons are
been
really
so happy
big.
in my
It's
life.
super basic. It's very cut and dry, and I think that's why people don't really.
As long
A
as
lot
you're
of people don't be
happy.
caring for the Androids anymore because
This is the first
with
time you've
Androids,
ever
you can do so
accepted
much
something
more.
from me.
There's so many more.
Oh,
I
right.
feel like things you could do
Tomorrow,
with customization with it.
there's
'Cause when
something I
I
want
tried
to
to
tell
customize
you.
iPhone, I was having a real hard time.
I won't come at night this time.
You know,
I'll come during the day. If you get mad,
and I don't
you
even
can
like the
yell
way
at me,
they
hit me, or
browse the
refuse to
web
give
and
me any
stuff on the
snacks.
iPhones.
But for the flute's
It's
sake,
kind of like it
you
feels
still
like
have to listen
restrictions
to
on
my
there, too,
story.
But I always
at
felt like
night.
it was geared towards older people because that's.
You want me to
I feel
come
like
at
I read
night?
that somewhere or
But-
some
but-
type of interview or something like that.
I have plans during the
It
day.
kind of mimics like
so
elderly
it
people's
might not
like
be
when
convenient.
people will come with these phone ideas
Go on,
and they want the big
little bird.
icons because the elderly people can't see and
Please,
they can't
you have to
hear
come
and all.
tomorrow.
It's
Promise?
like almost like geared towards that.
Why do you need me
I
for
guess they
this?
make it a little fancy or something like that. They
How
they
can
give you a
I
good
not?
camera. They do give you
Without
that.
you,
I'll tell you that. They give you a good
I
camera.
don't even know how I...
But I mean that's good.
I
Less than
just-
30 minutes in and out with a phone. Listen, you can't beat that.
Why are you so tongue-tied?
You're the matchmaker.
So now you're putting it all out in the open, huh? So, what are you planning to say tomorrow? Are you going to admit you've been sneaking around to see her?
I want to officially ask for Miss Shen's hand in marriage. Why so quiet, great hero?
Just picture it. Marrying her and...
Great hero?
All right. I guess I'll
I
never
wonder,
get to have you working
did
for
the
me
Apple
after
Store
all.
give y'all a credit for bringing
go
an
with you
Android
one
in, or
last
they
time
was just like,
tomorrow.
nah, you just gotta pay full price for this?
It's just... something seemed off about Miss Shen today. Miss Jen.
Do you think a caged bird could ever really fly free?
Xiaoxiu once told me. It's simple. Just eliminate the cage, and it will be free.
Free? Thank you, young wanderer.
It's late, and the night air is chilly. You should go and get some rest.
I've never seen Miss Jen like that. I can't help but worry. Maybe I should come by early tomorrow.
Yo, this story is getting wild. I ain't even gonna hold you. Let me see something. Where the I wonder how to be making anything, you know. Not in this is there. Let's do that, yeah. Cause the hell with this lady. For real, the hell with her. What the hell we doing? Begging this hoe. For what? Let's just put up our picture. Now he put his twin. No, that's right. You better. Alright, wait until chin hour the next day. Where we gonna be? Are we in here? Shit. That'd be the main question. Wait until chin hour. They said the next year, they said today. I don't know. Oh, shoot. It said...
Say that again. Where did that flute on the table come from?
It was a gift from someone I care about.
My lord, please calm down. Young lady, you must be joking, right?
No, I've
Yep,
never meant anything
I'm
more in
here,
my
AJ.
life. Brother, there are things I've been wanting to say for a long time.
I don't know if it had
Why is it
downloads quickly
wrong
on
for
your
me to
phone.
study
It takes a
and
while
learn
to download
strategy? Why
console,
am I
and I know it
considered
takes a
out
while
of
to download
line just for
PC.
going outside? Why do I have to sit here, waiting for some stranger to pick me as his bride? Why is everyone else allowed to spread their wings and fly, but I have to stay trapped like a caged bird?
You...
Have I played touch
I
tennis?
want
No,
to
I
study
don't even think I heard
strategy.
of touch tennis.
I want to see the world. I want to be with the person I love. I want to
Was
be
that
like
supposed to
a
be like
free
a,
bird, soaring high
which
above
like
the
use your phone
clouds.
as a tennis racket or something?
You're being
Touch
ridiculous.
tennis. Does it have like
It's
real players on it, or
outrageous.
is this like a generic tennis
You
game?
must have been deluded by that hoodlum who gave you the flute. Listen, from this moment on, Shenyu is grounded until further notice.
My lord!
Shameless girl. Stay in your room and think about what you've done. My lord, about Miss Shen's engagement to the Shao estate. Send someone there to break off the engagement and apologize. We won't stand for this kind of disgrace.
Oh. No. I know they used to have, on real tennis, they used to have like
Young
the
lady is
carpet
going to learn this
sometimes,
embroidery pattern today.
indoors.
Forget
Then
the
they took,
pattern.
then I don't think
The
they do those
Lord's
type of
already
tournaments no
throwing
more.
a fit of rage.
Regular tennis.
We don't even know if we'll get to see the young lady.
On a small court. Hopefully the court's not as small as that pickleball stuff.
What's with the Lord today? Why did he take it out on the young lady?
Benefactor, what are we going to do? The Shen estate just sent over a letter this morning to call off the engagement.
Wasn't all that talk about finding someone else just a bluff?
I'm completely baffled too. Xiao Shu and his mother have already rushed over there. We should hurry over as well. Maybe we can catch up with them. Where's old Shen? What on earth is going on here?
Imperial Censor Shen! Xiaoshi requests an audience!
Lord Xiao, I'm sorry, but today isn't a good day for visitors. Our Lord is furious now.
Little girl, please let us in.
He's
Madam,
furious?
our Lord
Well,
won't
I
be
am
seeing any
too.
visitors today.
How can he just change his mind so recklessly? I worked so hard to patch things up.
The Lord quarreled with someone early this morning. It may not be the best time to receive guests.
Who? Who could he be arguing with this early? Wait, breaking a betrothal? Is it Miss Shen?
This matter. First, it violates the Master's strict prohibition, and second, the lady refuses to back down. Our lady wanted to study strategy. Master said it wasn't proper for a woman. She bowed and admitted fault. She would come home late as a child. Master said she broke the rules.
Me, young wanderer.
She admitted fault. A simple sorry would have fixed everything, but today...
Young wanderer, over here.
Talk to Wen Ye. Who's Wen Ye?
Please, help me, young wanderer.
Oh, Wen Yu.
Young wanderer, I'm begging you. Help our young lady.
What happened to Miss Shen?
She made a mistake, and now the Lord has locked her up. No one's allowed to see her. He even said that unless she admits she was wrong, he'll never let her out, even if it means she wastes away in there. Young wanderer, I know it's a
Can
lot
I
to
make my
ask,
next year on Fortnite?
and it's hard to
I don't really
explain
play
everything.
Fortnite. I know everybody be playing that game or whatever. I've never.
Young lady,
Alright, I get it. Just tell me.
I've never.
What do I need to do?
I've never played Fortnite.
thank
never.
you so much, young wanderer.
I've seen people kind of play it here
First,
and there.
you need to get the
I
key
know.
from the
I know
steward.
it is a game that gets
Everyone is in the
normally
main
a lot
hall
of
at the
viewers. People
moment.
are very, very interested in that.
Got it. I'll go and
But I'm
try.
not like. I'm not too much into like the shooting games, like shooting people like that and stuff. But
When have I ever
I don't know, because people do be telling me to play that. People do be saying that. Like, oh, try Fortnite, play Fortnite. It's like, no, I don't know about that. I don't know. Because it just reminds me of like a Call of Duty, and I was never into that. Like Modern Warfare, Black Ops, like all that stuff, just like a cartoonish version of it. You know?
Now our family's dirty laundry.
I've been seeing like elderly people play it and stuff, disabled people play it.
Just great.
It's
I've
like,
always
that game gets a lot of.
on following the rules and raising my kids right.
But I feel like I just wouldn't be good at that. Like, you know what I mean? I just wouldn't be good at that game. That's why I don't really want to play it. Because like I said, I'm not really mainly into games like that. I would get murdered. well, unalive. I don't think that's it on here. But I'll be taken out so quickly. I'm sure, because I used to play a game. I don't know if you ever heard of. Have you ever heard of Metal Gear? Like Metal Gear Solid, like 2, 3, 4. They had like Metal Gear Solid. I think they would have like maybe like Metal Gear Solid 6. That is like a Call of Duty game. It's like a Modern Warfare. It's like a Black Ops type of game. But that's the only time I ever played a game like that. And I was pretty good at it, but I still had to practice though. Like, you know, so it wasn't like it was still kind of. And I practiced with people that was like way higher than me and stuff. So it was like that's why I got good at that kind of fast. Celestial seas.
I really owe your family an explanation for this mess. My daughter has disgraced herself, sneaking out at night to meet some
videos, so
penniless
like just
swordsman
like longer
and making
streams,
secret promises.
Like 5 hours and stuff
She
like that.
even
I
took a
have
flute
some
from
videos
him
that are like
and called it a
long,
token
like
of their
that,
love.
I
Absolutely
know.
shameless. There's
And,
no
and,
way I
and
can
don't
let
get me
this
wrong,
engagement
those do typically get more views because you know people are coming in and out throughout the day.
So where is Miss
They're
Shen
coming
now?
in and out, so the views do go up.
She won't let go of that flute. Since I clearly haven't taught her well, she'll stay locked up until she admits her mistake. And once I find that lowlife...
It's me.
You brat! What are you saying?
If anyone's at fault here, it's me. I admired Miss Shen and sneaked into your house. When she realized who I was, she kept quiet so our houses wouldn't become enemies. None of this is her fault. And I insisted on giving her the flute.
You brat! I should knock some sense into you! You two are engaged. It's normal for you to see each other. Your mother and I kept you apart to teach you patience! Ugh.
Please stop. Calm down. Calm down.
Please, young wanderer, I'm begging you. Save Shenyu.
Xiao, you're a good child. You're still trying to take the fall for her. But that just means we can't let your family down either.
I'm not taking the fall for anyone. Imperial Censor Shen, please check the inside of the flute. There should be a sh engraved there. I mark all my belongings that way.
Wait, when I checked before... it's really there. What? Seriously?
If you respect Imperial Censor Shen and want to visit him more, just ask for an invitation! Why sneak around? How shameful!
This is my fault. He was always saying he wants to come visit the Shen estate, but I was so busy.
Oh, I'm so frustrated. Old Shen, don't stop me. I have to teach this rascal a lesson today.
What do you say?
No need to go that far.
Nothing.
As for young Master Xiao...
Alright, let me see here.
What a calamity
Fine,
for our
lady.
families! Old Shen, look at us!
She
Our
just standing in
families
the
are so
corner just
close.
listening. She's
He's
nosy.
practically your son-in-law.
Did you get the key, young wanderer?
For him to visit still. You really shouldn't have gone behind my back.
Yes, I have it.
He admires you.
Great. Come with me. Let's go get Miss Shen out. Watch out for the
We
servants.
were too strict. We wouldn't let him visit properly, even with the wedding coming up. But still, he should take some responsibility too.
turned like
Don't
that.
stop me. I'll skin him alive and send him
Be
straight
careful,
to
young
you.
wanderer.
There's really no need for
Open
that.
the door, young wanderer.
It's not a bad kid
Now.
at heart.
I thought we got caught for a second.
oranges lose their flavor. Same leaves, different fruit.
Okay, so we got our experience points, so that's done. Okay, it's Is this a boss? Like, might be a boss. I don't know. Let's see, where is Sesshomaru?
The Baljan Tower is a majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler, and the flourishing of
Today's
gifted
banquet
minds.
hosts, honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the preparations? Nothing out of order? If any fruit or vegetable lacks freshness, return it to the kitchen for replacement. Quickly now, fresh tea for our honored guests.
How can we get that? If I can't use my... Alright, let's try that again. Oh. Oh, I know what I can do. Contortion. How do I use contortion? Contortion. I'm about to say, I know they're not about to, like, now let me get this. We should be looking right here.
The Baljan Tower is a majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler, and the flourishing of gifted minds.
Today's banquet hosts, honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the preparations? Nothing out of order? If any fruit or vegetable lacks freshness, return it to the kitchen for replacement. Quickly now, fresh tea for our honored guests. Emerald
brief
Triffle.
respite.
Orchid Loom, Coral
A
Beef.
brief respite.
11, 12. The Baotian Tower is a majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the song.
Mose once built a wooden kite, 3 years to make, and 1 day to fall. Now the kite I've made can not only soar for days, scouting the enemy day and night without rest, it can also harness the Firestone, whistle out commands, and lead the battle charge. But when has there ever been a kite that soars forever? Still, even if it does fall one day, what is more important is how high it once flew, and how far. I have already reported to the prefect. The Jingming Pool naval exercises are in position. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin. This year, the celestial phenomena are unusual. The cherry blossoms in the Imperial Garden are blooming all year round. It seems the Southern expedition will be a great victory. Such a magnificent scene. And the quintessence is nearing completion. If we don't enjoy the flowers and feast, wouldn't it be a waste?
What I heard is that military pay was delayed since the Kaifeng currency crisis, and the Quintinent warship couldn't be finished on time. Hosting a banquet here? You're not really admiring cherry blossoms, are you?
Seeing through everything. You're not simple. The prefect, under the guise of watching the naval exercises, is hosting a banquet for distinguished guests here. Indeed, it's to raise military funds and prepare for the Southern campaign. Now with the internal strife in Qinghu, they can't even take care of themselves. Our army will march southeast and surely seize the middle reaches of the Yangtze River. By then, the upstream Shu Kingdom, the downstream Tang Kingdom, and Song will inevitably clash. At present, if we can use the power of the Navy to intimidate them, they will surely provide the military funds to get through this crisis.
What a brilliant move to scare the tiger by striking the mountain. I wonder, between Shu and Tang, who is the mountain and who is the tiger?
Both countries have now sent envoys, who linger around the Imperial Garden under the pretext of paying tribute. Pretending to tour is merely to spy on the naval strength of Jingming Pool. The prefect's banquet happened to fulfill their wishes. As for who is the mountain and who is the tiger, that will depend on themselves. The invitation is here. Please deliver it for me, young hero. As long as the message is delivered, there's no reason for them not to come. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
Today's banquet hosts, honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must deny it.
The cherry blossom.
Jade-stoned paths, gem-set hoops. Splendid. Indeed. Verses that did. Time has changed. So close, yet so far, alas. A fleeting traveler.
Why do you think young lady stays here, instead of heading to the result post?
Sorry for the interruption.
No need for formalities. Young hero, are you here for the banquet at Baojin Tower?
Yes. Once the guests are seated, the banquet can begin.
Thank you, young hero. I will join you shortly.
The Junming Pool Navy is truly extraordinary.
Greetings.
Greetings, young hero. I am Gui, the Vice Minister of Water Resources of Southern Tong. Young hero. What brings you here?
The governor has prepared a banquet at Baojin Tower and sent me to invite you.
A banquet?
This time, I will not fail my father's trust.
Judging by your noble demeanor, you must be an envoy from another country. Am I right?
Good perception. I am Mang Xuanjia, the Crown Prince of Shu. What brings you to seek me?
The governor is hosting a banquet at Baojin Tower and has specially sent me to invite the distinguished guests to attend.
Oh? I've long heard of the fine wines and delicacies of the Great Song. This time, I'll go and experience them myself.
The Quintident warship towers with 5-deck citadels and stands over 30 meters tall, capable of mustering 1,000 warriors. This ship stands firm in the center of the army, as solid as a fortress. It is also equipped with 6 sets of giant stone catapults, each with the force of 1,000 cannons. Smashing nearby boats, big and small, is effortless.
This massive warship is so huge, sailing from the north to the Shanghai region. If the waterline changes, how do we stabilize the center of gravity?
Minister Gu has great insight. When sailing from the Bian River system into the Jianhuai region, the difference in water density causes uneven ship draft lines. Sui Dynasty Quintident relied on manual sand and stone ballasting for balance, and that slowed down its speed. But speed is crucial in war. Improved by the contraption techniques of the Maw Gate, this ship is now a far cry from its former self. Switch to water tank ballast, draw and discharge water locally, and adjust the waterline as easily as moving your arm. In this way, this ship can travel between the northern and southern waterways, as if entering an unguarded land.
Good. In the past, when the Sui dynasty conquered the Qin dynasty and unified the north and south, this ship was built to secure the Yangtze River. Lost to time, with the aid of the contraption techniques of the Maw Gate, it has finally reappeared. Once the final batch of military pay arrives, the southern expedition can be launched within 10 days. Honored envoys, although Shu and Tong follow the calendar of our great Song, Song regards both countries as brotherly nations. You've always been diligent with the annual tribute of money and grain. Now, Nanping and Wuping are in turmoil. The military governor of Wuping has sent a letter asking for help. The commoners of Jinghu are in dire straits. Bashu and Jiangnan are both along the Yangtze River, so they are likely to be generous in aiding those in need.
Jiangnan has already exhausted its national resources, having paid tribute 3 times this year alone. Countless gold, silver, and silk fabrics. It's really...
Lord Zhao, the military funds required by the Great Song have been transported with the Shu Kingdom's fleet. It is currently stationed outside the Huilong Post, ready for delivery at any moment. Only 2 requests for the Song Dynasty to fulfill. First, once the Song occupies the Yangtze River, they must not advance westward first. Second, they must hand over the restoration diagram of the 5-toothed warship to the Shu Kingdom.
Okay. Please, esteemed envoy, after the banquet, enter Jinming Pool. Admire the great ship and hand over the diagram. Someone, draft the contract. Since the two countries have already made a treaty, General Rong, please hand over your talisman and lend it to the Shu envoy for a while.
The Baojun Tower is a majestic sight. Undeniable proof of the song's rising power. A noble ruler, and the flourishing of gifted minds.
Today's banquet hosts honored talents invited by the Emperor. We must be very careful. How are the preparations? Nothing out of order? If any fruit or vegetable lacks freshness, return it to the kitchen for replacement. Quickly now, fresh tea for our honored guests.
Brief respite.
Orchid Loom, Coral B.
A brief respite.
11-12.
Y'all, that means we about to fight this lady. That's her in that picture. But why can't we hear? Why she not? They not talking. It's her, Muran Yang.
Lord Zhao, this move is rather hasty. The diagram is the highest military secret of the Navy. Handing it over to Shu like this will harm the battle situation on the Yangtze River.
Right now, military provisions are the most important. If we don't send troops now, once Jinghu is pacified, where will we find such a good opportunity again? With you here today, isn't it heaven's will to aid me?
Speak. What do you want me to do?
Jinming Pul is currently concentrating its military forces for drills, leaving our defenses weak. In such a crucial military town, the envoy of Shu naturally brings only one close attendant. As long as you intercept the talisman on him before boarding, board the ship first and take the diagram. The theft of the diagram not only would not count as a breach of contract, I could also first accuse him of the crime of losing a talisman in the state of Shu.
Stealing from oneself. The thief cries thief. How shameless of you.
Haven't you heard? Steal a hook and you're executed. Steal a kingdom and you're made a lord. The gates of lords naturally hold benevolence. If we can swiftly unify the North and South, wouldn't that be the most benevolent act of all?
Young hero, the Song's Quintident warship has already drained the national treasury, burdening both the military and civilians. If Bashu also obtains this map, not only will it waste resources and harm the people, but the stalemate in the Yangtze River battle will likely not be a blessing for the common folk.
In that case, I'll make a trip and bring the diagram back.
Banquet is about to end. The Shu envoy will depart immediately. Jinming Pul is currently conducting exercises heavily guarded. Please follow me, young hero.
Behold the Quintident warship.
Exactly. The towering ship has 5 decks, stands over 100 feet tall, and can accommodate 1,000 warriors. 6 giant hammer poles are set up around, hanging high on all sides. And the ship's hull is as majestic as a grand mansion, Once the giant hammer falls from above, the enemy ship will be shattered to pieces. Wang Zhen's tower ship sailed down to Yizhou and dimmed the royal Jinling. It's been 5 years since Emperor Shuzong commissioned this pond for naval training in Kaifeng.
Breathtaking indeed.
This unprecedented in scale. I've returned my talisman. I can't go further from here. It's all on you now, young wanderer. The envoy of Shu has arrived at the palace hall. The Navy is conducting drills, and this place is heavily guarded. When approaching the Quintident, do not alert the garrison troops.
With so many guards, how can we get close to the envoy of Shu?
Naturally, we'll first survey the terrain, plan, and then act. The water functions as a natural defense. Even the most excellent swimmer will not be able to swim that far. With this distance, even the best swimmer would be powerless. A frontal attack is out of the question. The entire route is lined with officials and soldiers come to greet the later Shu envoy. An unwise charge will only alert the enemy. The flank is well guarded. They have even dispatched elite bugle soldiers. It would be unwise to attempt entry there. By then, the entire Jinming pool will be on high alert, and the boarding passages will be sealed. However, I've already left something for you to step on, at the mast of the Haihu ship and at the eaves of the hall. With this, you can spring upward and reach higher ground. Proceeding across the eaves, you could approach the water in front of the square quietly. The willows by the water will be your best cover when it comes time to dive. There is no way for us to get to the banks with all of those soldiers and officials around. Perhaps you could hold your breath and enter the outlet from underwater. This way, you will be able to approach their handover points and secretly obtain what you need to know. Before boarding the Quintident warship, make sure not to alert the official troops.
After obtaining the five-tooth warship diagram, we can finalize the deal.
I still need to stay here to oversee military drills, so I can only accompany you this far for now. Please, esteemed envoy, take my military talisman and head to the dock to board the warship. General Murong has been waiting for a long time. The diagram is on the top floor of the ship. As you inspect the warship, you can take it back with you.
The authentic blueprint is on board. We will stick to the plan.
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
Your Highness, is this five-tooth warship really that powerful? Is it worth using so much military funds to exchange for a single diagram?
Why are you so unambitious? Haven't you thought about it? After occupying the middle reaches of the Yangtze, where should this great ship sail next? If not Jiangnan, then Bashu.
Your Highness, I understand.
What have you understood?
The meaning of today's banquet is, whoever doesn't pay up will be the next one to get hit.
Finally, some progress. This tribute of military provisions can ensure the peace of our Shu Kingdom for 3 to 5 years. Seizing this opportunity, if we work hard, we can also build this five-tooth warship. In the future, we might still be able to fight against Song.
Your Highness.
Why do you talk so much?
Your Highness, I wanted to ask, why do we have to personally board the ship to retrieve the diagram of the great warship? Could there be any trickery here?
What trick could there be? Even in war, envoys are not beheaded. Zhao Guangyi, that guy, killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Firstly, by showing off the five-tooth warship to us. Secondly, by taking the opportunity to retrieve the talisman. It seems the Zhao family is about to kill the donkey after grinding the flour.
By order, verify the boarding talisman.
Excuse me? How do I use this boarding talisman?
Sail to the military port on the opposite shore.
Esteemed envoy, please board the ship and wait. Once the documents are exchanged, we will set off at once for the military port on the far bank and board the warship.
I'll take you all on. Watch your feet. What? Bring it on! Come at me! I'll take you all on confidence.
Esteemed envoy, please.
This is a plume.
Come at me!
I'll take you all on.
Stop! Who goes there? You rebel! Who goes there? Who's there?
Intruder! The envoy has been murdered! Pass the order! Everyone stay sharp! Close the boarding gate! No one is allowed to leave!
Who goes there? You rebel!
Over here! Heart like morning dew. The healer must not hesitate. Boundless as a flow.
Tell me, is General Rong really the adopted daughter of General Murong?
It can't be fake. Otherwise, how could the Tiger Talisman of the Navy be entrusted to her?
Then why did she lock General Murong upstairs? Last time I went up to deliver food, I heard she went when she did that, he went to the store.
I'm afraid General Murong is seriously ill.
Shh. The troops are about to march. Talking like this will shake their morale. Do you want to keep your heads?
I'll take you all on. You rebel!
Have mercy.
Keep a close watch on the ballast room. It powers the entire warship.
I must say, that Lord's craftsmanship is truly divine.
Must protect oneself.
You've cut yourself off from family and friends. So you recall nothing. As though the past never occurred. Yet I cannot forget. Sometimes I wish I was the one who couldn't remember. Yon still Yon, Dad still Dad. Southern Expedition? Quintident? None of that concerns us.
Drunk this cup dry of that, I am sure. This clamor of war ends now. And there's no turning back now. I don't have much time left. The
person I've wronged the most in my life is you. If someone could restore the past, unlock the portrait contraption, if we could get these diagrams out, there might still be a chance. The 4 sons of the military are now divided. It all started when he became the Emperor. The Yenyun regions remain unreclaimed. The birds still fly, but the fine bow is broken. Li Yun. He has absolutely no intention of usurping the throne. Hanging the portrait of the late Emperor high, refusing to serve the new Xiao Guanyin refused to pacify and sent us brothers to personally quell the rebellion. Brother Shi was the first to support the cause. Back when the army returned to Chenshao, he opened the city gate. He opened the city gate for Xiao Guanyin, but he broke his golden halberd, resigned his post, vanished into darkness. People say he made weapons illegally, hoarded wealth, ignorant of the fact that if it weren't for secretly paying a large sum of military expenses to the court, how could he ensure his safety? I'm not in control of myself. Not in control. Brother Lee, you entrusted your family to me. But have you ever thought that if the court won't spare you, how could they spare me? Oh, to the southern front again. I'm but a hollow